So guys, today we're going to do like a little, it's not really a game. Oh yeah, this is also my first video with my voice in. It's a game where you basically can remake the Hunger Games, but like with different characters and with different names. So I went with the Maze Runner team. Only Mario doesn't belong here. And then you have me and my friend Colony M. You probably saw him in one of my vids already. So yeah, let's get started, I guess. It's a really cool thing. So these are all the survivors, I guess. You can check out the films if you don't know who they are. Those are really good films. I probably I think they're in my top 5 of favorite films. But anyway, let's proceed. So as a tribute stands on their podium, the horn sounds. Elby runs away from the cornuchupa. Cornuchupa. I didn't know it was called that. Zord runs away from the cornuchupa. Gladiator Eye grabs a backpack, not realizing it's empty. Wow, I am stupid. Eris finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Nice, he can go camping, that's nice. Clint runs away from the cornuchupa. Harriet runs away from the cornuchupa. Mario finds a backpack full of camping equipment. Good for you. Thomas rips a mace out of Ben's hands. Heh, get wrecked, Ben. I'm actually voting for Thomas. It would be really funny if he wins. Or Mario. One of those two. Jeff clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Clutches, I don't know that. Frypan runs away from the cornuchupa. Winston takes a handful of throwing knives. That's nice. I don't know why, but I think it fits with him. Don't know why. Look at his face. It's a throwing knife face. Newt runs away from the cornuchupa. Colony M runs away from the cornuchupa. Paige runs away from the cornuchupa. Oh my god. Okay, almost over. Chuck bashes Sonya's head against the rock several times. Ooh, that must have hurt. Therese runs away from the cornuchupa. Jansen grabs a backpack, not realizing it is empty. Wow, we're in the same ship, you and me, Jansen. Minio gathers as much food as he can. George runs away from the cornuchupa. Gally takes a handful of throwing knives. George runs away from the cornuchupa. So much cornuchupa. Brenda runs away from the cornuchupa. Proceed. Winston hunts for other tributes. Frypan receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Newt discovers a river. That's nice, actually, for free drinks and stuff. Ben, Teresa, George, Gally, and Colony M hunt for other tributes. God damn! Why isn't he helping me instead of them? Harriet injures himself. Himself. Okay, maybe I didn't program it that well, but okay. Clint stalks Mario. Oh, I love this. Jeff forces Jansen to kill Paige or Elby. He refuses to kill, so Jeff kills him instead. To kill Paige, so Jeff killed Paige, I don't know. Brenda receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Thomas practices his archery, that's nice, that's cool. Minnow tries to spearfish with a trident. Nice. George discovers a river. Gladiator defeats Zord in a fight, but spares his life. Oh damn, I'm badass. Chuck tries to sleep through the entire day. Wow. I mean, that's not really smart, to be fairly honest. Eris dies from hypothermia. Ooh, that must be really painful, I think. Three cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Sonya, District 8. Jansen, District 8. And Eris, District 7. Proceed. George and Chuck talk about the tribute still alive. LB begs for Gladiator Eye to kill him. He refuses, keeping LB alive. I'm a good man, I'm not that bad. Paige cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Oh, Paige. Actually, in the first movie, she commits suicide. Clint sees a fire, but stays hidden. Colony M cooks his food before putting his fire out. Ooh. Clint is stalking Colony M. Ooh. Frypan, Gally, and Minnow sleep and shift, so they're working together. They're like a good team, actually. Newt sees the fire but stays hidden. Ooh, cool. So they're both at Colony M, I guess. Zart and Ben huddle for warmth. Ooh, damn. George, Brenna, and Teresa discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Mario receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Jeff dies from an infection. Harriet tries to treat his infection. Thomas and Winston talk about the tributes, still laugh. Okay. Nice. Frypan attacks Teresa, but she managed to escape. Oh, you had to kill him with the knife you have over here. Mino chases Thomas. They're both maze runners. Harriet chases Zard. The gladiator eye searches for a water source. Ooh, maybe I can team up with the guy with this one. He was at the river. Anyway, Ben is pricked by thorns while picking berries. I hope they're poisonous, so he already dies. Gary discovers a cave. Nice. Newt camouflages himself in the bushes. Nice. Brenda discovers also a cave. Ooh, maybe they're in the same cave. George discovers a cave. Ooh. Mario searches for firewood. George picks flowers. Colony M attacks Winston, but he managed to escape. Damn it. Albie scares Clint off. And Chuck picks flowers. Why the hell would you do that? 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Page, District 9. And Manini Jeff, District 5. Proceed. Mario stays awake all night. That's what I would do. Otherwise, he'll just kill you or steal your supplies. Probably. Frypan questions his sanity. Mino, Harriet, Chuck, and Zard sleep in shifts. Gladiator Eye, ooh, nice, receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Love it. George and Teresa work together to drown Winston. Okay, I don't know, he was one of my favorites, although he died. Brenda lets Gally into his shelter. Clint receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. George loses sight of where he is. Colony M quietly hums. Albie cooks his food before putting his fire out. Ben and Newt hold hands, and Thomas loses sight of where he is. Poor Thomas. Clint receives a headset from an unknown sponsor. Oh, but that's really cool. I wish I got to have it. I've got to have it. Gladiator Eye chases George. Okay, I'm going to kill George. Zard practices his archery. Ben stalks Colony M. Look out. Albie tries to sleep through the entire day. Frypan constructs a shack. Teresa makes a wooden spear. Cool. Chuck begs for Brenda to kill him. She refuses, keeping Chuck alive. Thomas stabs Gally while his back is turned. Ooh, damn. Harriet attacks Mino, but he managed to escape. Mario dies trying to escape the arena, and George tends to Newt's wound. Okay, 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Winston, District 3, Gary, District 4, and Mario, District 10. That's really cool so far. Not gonna lie, I'm really impressed by this. For whoever made this. Make this about the Maze Runner actually. Zard and Chuck tell stories about themselves to each other. Mino, Gladiator Eye, Clint, and Frypan sleep in shifts. Oh nice, I finally got a team. I was wondering if I was just going to be some lonely guy. Albie sees a fire, but stays hidden. Brenda loses sight of where she is. Where he is. Oh, damn it, I forgot to put her as a woman. George. Ah, nice. George and George sleep in shifts. Thomas thinks about home. Newt tries to sing himself to sleep. Harriet passes out from exhaustion. Ben kills Teresa with a headshot. No! I like him though. Colony M dies from, oh no, hypothermia. He's not going to like to hear that. George, Harriet, and Gladiator start a fight, but Harriet runs away as George. No! No, I'm dead! No! I put myself in District 12 so I would win, damn it. Well, nice playing George, I guess. He's bigger than me. Chuck, Newt, and Albie hunt for other tributes. Clint begs for Mino to kill him. He refuses, keeping Clint alive. Ben tries to sleep through the entire day. Frypan receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Nice. George makes a slingshot. That's also pretty cool, actually, to distract him and then like stab him in the back. Zard makes a wooden spear. I would also do that. And Brenda sprains his ankle while running away from Thomas. Ooh, she's gonna die. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Teresa, District 11. Colony M, District 12. And Gladiator I, District 13. Dang it, how much people? Ooh, we're actually almost to the end. Thomas, Harriet and Frypan sleep in shifts. Ben goes to sleep. Albie thinks about home. Clint dies from hypothermia. Newt fends Brenda, Minnow and Zard away from his fire. Wow, he's pretty strong then. I'm actually voting for him or for Mario, but he isn't here for some reason. I hope he didn't die already without me noticing it. Chuck climbs the tree to rest. George defeats George in a fight but spares his life. Albie constructs a check. Harriet questions his insanity. Ben accidentally steps on a landmine. Chuck thinks about home. Thomas overhears Frypan and Newt talking in the distance. Ooh. Brenda tries to sleep through the entire day. George stabs Zard in the back with a trident. Ooh. George tried to spearfish with a trident, and Minnow receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Oh my god, when is this going to end? 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Again. Clint, District 2. Ben, District 1. And Zard, District 6. Thomas questions his insanity. George stays awake all night. Chuck cooks his food before putting his fire out. Newt tends to his wounds. Harriet and Albie tell stories about themselves to each other. Brenda stays awake all night. Frypan destroys George's supplies while he's sleeping. Oh, he's gonna die finally. Minnow falls into a pit and dies. George decides to go to the fiesta. Oh, the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memories from the tributes' families. Oh, that's actually cool. I didn't know that happened. Frypan kills Harriet with his own weapon. George decides to not go to the feast. I actually also wouldn't do that. He would die, probably. Chuck strangles Newt after engaging in a fist fight. Thomas decides to not go to the fiesta. Abby decides to not go to the fiesta. And Brenda decides to not go to the fiesta. Frypan receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Thomas receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. George camouflages himself in the bushes. George tends to Albie's wounds. Brenda receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. And Chuck searches for firewood. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Minnow, District 6. Harriet, District 7. Newt, District 4. Proceed. George and Thomas hold hands. Ah, cute. Frypan and George talk about the tributes to life. Chuck quietly hums. Brenda begs for Albie to kill him. He refuses, keeping Brenda alive. George thinks about home. Albie fishes. Brenda overhears Frypan and George talking in the distance. Thomas receives water from an unknown sponsor. Chuck falls into a pit and dies. 1 cannon shot can be heard in the distance. Chuck, District 2. George sees a fire but stays hidden. Brenda receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Oh, there are gonna be some bombs. George is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Frypan begs for Albie to kill him. He refuses, keeping Frypan alive. Thomas accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it. No! Albie severely engineers Brenda and leaves him to die. George makes a wooden spear. George bashes Frypan's head against a rock several times. 3 cannon shots can be heard in distance. Thomas, Brenda, Frypan. I want to see the end. George sees a fire but stays hidden. George tends to his wound, and Albie unknowingly eats toxic berries. George cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. Does it mean George and Albie dies? No! Well, good job, I guess. Here are all the places from who is going to win. Oh, he already died, actually. I won. So I was 14. I actually defeated 2 guys and saved 1 guy's life. So I'm not that, yeah. Anyway, it cost a lot of hard work to set this up, literally 3.5 hours. So I hope you enjoyed. So drop a like, subscribe, tell your friends and stuff about this. Bye. Thank you for watching.